Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Real Legend of Gaming. We are back with Arena of Valor, and this time, folks, we're going to show you some gameplay with Batman. We were able to do a free trial of using this awesome character in this game, and I'm going to show you the gameplay, give you my review, first impressions, break down some of the skills and abilities, and then I'll leave you with some gameplay to see how the rest of the match turns out. So as always, enjoy. Alright, so one of the first things I noticed right off the back with Batman, and you'll see it right now, is his speed. His movement ability is definitely a lot faster than the characters I used in my first video. So that right there caught my attention, and it's definitely one of the abilities that I like to have in a character. Because I like to be able to move back and forth between destinations, and also get myself out of danger in a quick manner. Now, as far as Batman's abilities, right? He has the Batarang, which will allow you to attack from a distance. Then he has an elbow strike, which requires you to be up close and melee, which kind of suits his regular attack as well. So Batman is a melee combat character, so you have to be very careful to not take a lot of damage, but he does a lot of attack on his own. So, you know, those are things to be careful with. You know already the rules. You know, make sure your minions and your other teammates are blocking the towers. If not, you'll get taken out quickly. But other than that, I mean, the Batarang is pretty on point. As far as his ultimate ability, Batman's able to cloak himself and go invisible, which, you know, you can either stay invisible for a certain time period, or you can use that to maneuver around and get closer to another opponent and attack them. Now, his passive ability allows him to increase his movement speed even more when he passes by an opponent. So, regardless of the fact, Batman is super fast, and he's going to allow you to really, really master the entire playing floor with his quick movement and all those passive abilities that help, you know, boost that skill. And we'll show you here how pretty... You know, he's pretty strong. As you see there, we're able to target his abilities with no problem. And he's able to get kills easily. I think at this end of this match, I did have the most kills out of everyone in the game. It is a casual match, though, so generally this is a lot easier opponents. And there's also somewhere where people go just to practice. But since I'm just starting the game, I'm pretty new. I'm like level 5. I'm going to be spending a lot of time in casuals for some time until I'm comfortable enough to start doing competitive matches. And as far as like upcoming videos for this game, I'm going to be doing some collaborations with other members of the Nova Creative Content team, in which we're going to be doing some team ups and co-op matches against other players in the game. So that should be a lot of fun and should definitely be exciting for me and the viewers, you know, you guys, to be able to learn some good tips and techniques. We'll have the voice chat enabled, so we'll be able to get some good insight from there as well. So be sure to turn on the notifications to be able to catch that video as soon as it releases, because it should be a good one. And again, I should be dropping within the next week or two. So as you see, you know, everything else plays out the same way like the first video. You know, you got to get your objectives. Again, like I said earlier, Batman has the Batarang, so it allows you to attack from a distance. And whenever his HP is really low, with his speed, you're going to be able to restore and quickly get out of the scene, recover your HP, and come right back and do a massive attack. Now, as far as his abilities that you can upgrade inside the match, there are some that increases his attack, and then there's others that increases magic output. So those are things that you want to, you know, be able to monitor back and forth in between the match. So as far as my first impressions of Batman, I'm a little biased because I'm a huge DC fan and a huge Batman fan. So I love the character regardless. The fact that he's inside of a mobile makes it even more exciting because you just don't see Batman in these type of games. So that makes it really cool for a fun fact. As far as, you know, unbiased review, I think the fact that he's a combat melee player makes it a little bit more difficult for a casual player to pick up, because you got to be very mindful of the damage that you receive, and also being able to maneuver quickly out of the dangerous environment, and also being able to monitor the operation towers that are going to be attacking you while you're, you know, killing off other enemies. So I think that kind of makes it a little more difficult to pick up. because if your Batarang is not spawned and you're not able to use that ability, it's going to be a little tough for you to do your attacks without getting hurt. Now, if you're able to master that, then Batman, I think, is incredible. Especially once you activate his special ability and go Cloak, it's going to allow you to do a lot of damage to enemies without them even knowing. So I like Batman. I think he's a great character, and I hope at some point I do unlock him so that I can start mastering him and using him more in matches. But other than that, you know, the free trial took place. I was able to use him, and it was cool. Now, as far as upcoming heroes, tomorrow on the 26th, actually, when this video releases, will be on the 26th. Superman will be available for free use. So, you know, we'll check that out. We'll do a gameplay first impressions review for that as well, so you guys can see how Superman plays. And I'm curious to see how that plays out as well. All right. So, folks, please enjoy the rest of the video. I'm going to leave you with the gameplay of the rest of the match. Enjoy the content. And as always, you know, hit that like button if you want more videos like this. And if it's your first time checking me out, then definitely subscribe, because we're covering Arena of Valor more. We're doing a lot of Clash Royale. You're going to see the focus of this channel switch over to more mobile. We're already doing the mobile Thursday reviews, so that's going to continue. That's been really good for the channel, and I think everybody enjoys that. And as I work more with the Nova Content Creative team, we're going to be doing some real good collaborations with other great YouTubers, all right? So as always, folks, enjoy. Peace out.
Time to end this little game.
Executed. Onslaught. Your team has destroyed a tower.
Keep a lookout.
Bloodbath.
Keep to the shadow.
Onslaught.
Over. I fall.
Executed.
You